So guys, breaking news, we just got the news of more DCTV shows being cancelled, and this brings up the question, what's going to happen to our remaining shows, for example Superman and Lois and Gotham Knights, and perhaps some new upcoming DC shows that have been originally planned by Greg Berlanti, for example David Ramsey's Justice U, all of which we will talk about during this video. Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on DCTV in general, I guess. We continue to get more and more bad news in regards to the DC side of things, with more cancellations coming in. Obviously, earlier last year, we've had a lot of DC shows being cancelled. Just adding on to all of these shows being cancelled, we have more DC TV shows being cancelled, those now including Titans and Doom Patrol, both of which will not be getting another season, so they will be ending with season 4, pretty much the season they're on right now, so there'll be no more Titans or Doom Patrol after this. So it's not some great news, but obviously this does bring in the question, what's going to happen with other DC TV shows? For example, Superman and Lois, which they haven't really said anything yet. And just, upcoming or just, planned DC TV shows. For example, Gotham Knights. And also there have been, talks going around saying that Justice U might still happen. And David Ramsey has been, talking about that. So we'll talk about all of this during this video. But the main topic, I guess, is obviously Titans and Doom Patrol, as they are the shows that have been cancelled. Now, regardless of whether you love or hate the show, I've never watched Doom Patrol before, so I don't really know what that show is like. With Titans, I wasn't too much of a fan of Titans. However, I do admit it's had a lot of enjoyable moments at times, and I do really, really love the cast. So although I wasn't a big fan of the show, it's still sad to see it go, because not only are more DC shows getting axed, which obviously gives DC TV a very, very bad year in general, but as I said, there have been some sweet and just, great moments in Titans, despite the flaws the show had. I haven't got to season 4 yet. I haven't watched anything from season 4. Apparently everyone's saying it's the best one, but I will be sure to watch it now, especially since the show is all coming to an end. And obviously it does suck that all these, actors and stuff, they've lost their jobs and all those sorts of stuff. So that obviously is not a very good aspect of it either. Now, I believe it is The Hollywood Reporter that broke this news, so I'll be going over their article which they've released in regards to the cancellation of the two DC TV shows, Titans and Doom Patrol, and then obviously we'll go into the other remaining stuff, including what's next for DC TV and all those sorts of stuff. So, Titans Doom Patrol ending on HBO Max, and this is both of the Greg Berlanti produced DC Comics drama originated on DC Universe. Titans and Doom Patrol, the DC Comics dramas that were originally developed to help launch the former DC Universe streaming service, are coming to an end. The current 4th seasons of both of the Greg Berlanti produced HBO Max dramas will be their last. Sources say producers on both Titans and Doom Patrol saw the writing on the wall amid all the changes with DC Entertainment and plotted their current seasons with proper endings so as to not leave fans in lurch. And we have a comment to go over as well. While these will be the final seasons of Titans and Doom Patrol, we are very proud of the series and excited for fans to see their climactic endings, an HBO Max spokesperson said in the statement to The Hollywood Reporter. We are grateful to Berlanti Productions and Warner Bros. Television for making such a thrilling, action-packed and heartfelt series. We thank Titans showrunner Greg Walker, executive producers Greg Berlanti, Akiva Goldsman, Sarah Schechter, Jeff Johns, Richard Haytham, and the team at Weed Road Pictures. For Doom Patrol, we celebrate showrunner Jeremy Carver and executive producers Greg Berlanti, Sarah Schechter, Jeff Johns, Chris Dangis, and Tamara Becher Wilkinson. For 4 seasons, fans have fallen in love with Titans and Doom Patrol, investing in their trials and tribulations and their legendary battles, saving the world time and time again. And then now we're going on to with more quotes, I guess. I'm immensely proud of our gifted cast, crew, and writing staff and their efforts in bringing to life all 49 episodes over the past 5+ years, Titans executive producer Walker said. I couldn't have asked for better partners in Berlanti Productions, Warner Bros. Television, and HBO Max, and from the beginning, Jeff Johns and Akiva Goldsman. I'm incredibly grateful for their unyielding trust throughout this process. Lastly, I have to thank our incredible fans for their continued support, engagement, and the passionate community they've built around our show. We have 6 episodes left to unleash upon the world that we hope will give our beloved characters the creative closure we all know they deserve. And then I believe this next bit is in regards to Doom Patrol. To our wonderfully supportive partners at HBO Max, Warner Bros. Television, Berlanti Productions, and DC Studios, thank you for indulging us these past 4 seasons. Also, what were you smoking to our brilliant cast, indomitable crew, fearless writing staff, and most of all, to our beautiful fans? Thank you all the more. You made this a once-in-a-lifetime ride. The decision to wrap up Titans and Doom Patrol comes amid changes at both HBO Max under Warner Bros. Discovery and at DC Entertainment. Taking over DC, James Gunn and Peter Safran are plotting a new, more integrated roster of films and TV series, with sources noting the decision to end both shows was made before their arrival. At HBO Max, which will soon be integrated with Discovery Plus, the platform has been dumping content as it looks to better define its brand and find more than $3 billion in cost savings. So, in regards to all of this, it's pretty much because it seems like James Gunn and Peter Safran are just, completely rebooting everything, which obviously it's fine. They want, everything to connect with one another, both the films and the TV shows, kind of like what the Marvel Cinematic Universe are doing at the moment. And the weird bit of this is, I do remember James Gunn saying something like he was open to more like Elseworlds projects taking place. For example, like Robert Pattinson's Batman and then like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. He did say that he was like, open to the idea of these Elseworlds projects. However, with what's happening over here right now, it seems like he's just contradicting everything he said. Now, I do have full trust in James Gunn. I'm really open to see what he's going to do with, DC Studios and just DC as a whole. And, what he's rebooting. But for me, I don't know. This seems like he's contradicting himself. Now, I guess why this could be happening as well is also James Gunn would want to maybe use certain characters for his DC Studios plan. And it could be confusing at times if he has a Nightwing and then we have another Nightwing. Those sorts of stuff, I guess. Or maybe if James Gunn just wants to use the Titans and then we have the Titans TV show as well. All of that stuff would be confusing. But again, he did say he was open to the idea of the multiverse and Elseworlds projects. So that did seem a little bit weird to me. But in regards to my opinion in regards to all of this, as I said, I have full trust in James Gunn. However, this just continues to be bad news for DCTV fans. And I believe James Gunn and Peter Safran should reveal things pretty soon, because in terms of anything DC related, it's not been going well. And I'm not just saying, in the cinematic side of things, not a Shazam trailer. We need at least something in regards to their plan and the slate that they're going to do, because the Shazam trailer is not gonna do enough. We need them to reveal some shows that they're trying to do, and obviously the movies as well. We need some good news after all this bad news, and I do know James Gunn said it is coming very, very soon, so I guess we'll have to stay patient. But we need the good news, because for DC, especially DC TV in general, it's been very, very bad news, and we need the good news to come very, very soon. Now, obviously, we need to take into account that both Titans and Doom Patrol were both related to Berlanti Productions as well. So this brings in the question, are our other favorite DC TV shows in danger? Obviously, we know Gotham Knight is a DC TV show that's going to premiere very, very soon. Superman and Lois is getting its 3rd season. Will it get a 4th season? And also some other upcoming DC shows as well. For example, Justice U. What is going on over here? Now, in my opinion, in regards to what's happening over here, I don't see Superman and Lois going after season 3. I think they're going to reveal very, very soon, or maybe midway into the season at least, that Superman and Lois will get cancelled in season 3. So it's not going to get its fourth season, in my opinion. So I think, because I don't think it would be a good idea to make it wait. I'd rather them just, just reveal it earlier on. So either at the start of the season or like midway into the season, I am expecting them to cancel Superman and Lois. And same for Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights, it's not going to go beyond season 1. And also, I don't think David Ramsey's Justice U is going to go forward as well. I think that's going to get cancelled. Meaning pretty much DCTV is technically dead at this point. And this is why I'm saying this just continues to be bad news for our DCTV content and just DCTV in general, because we know that these other shows that are going to get cancelled, it's inevitable, it's going to happen. And just seeing Titans and Doom Patrol getting cancelled, we know that this is not the end of it. We know Superman and Lois and the other shows are going to get cancelled as well, which is bad news. But yeah, have full faith in James Gunn, guys. He knows what he's doing, and hopefully he does reveal his slate pretty soon. Not just cinematically, but as I said, with the TV side of things as well, because especially with DCTV, that is what we really, really need at the moment. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about all of this. Do you guys think that Superman and Lois and the other DC TV shows will get cancelled alongside Titans and Doom Patrol as well? I'm interested to see all of your thoughts towards all of this as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.